Good afternoon, everyone. So, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I wanted to do some research on the roundtable talk that took place right before the hantavirus outbreak, just as we had Event 201 discussion about a month or two before COVID. There was one also last year, actually, it was 2 years ago, that spoke about the NEPA, or they said a biological disease. Okay. Anyway, NEPA happened to be that particular disease that broke out on the date that was discussed on July 4th last year. And with the hantavirus, there also, as you see here, was a round table talk discussion, if you will. And it was hosted by the WHO. There were other agencies involved. There was a part one and a part two. But this particular one, done on April 27th, 2026, was the part two. The last one, the part one, was done last year, April 2025. So this was a part two. There were other countries involved. There were more countries involved in the part two, and because the part one was more successful. I was anticipating seeing India involved in the part one last year, but they were, in fact, involved this year in the part two. Practicing today for tomorrow's emergency. WHO convenes countries and partners to simulate response to a major disease outbreak. It was a 2-day event bringing 26 countries and territories, 600 health emergency experts, and over 25 partners. The exercise, which took place on the 22nd and the 23rd of April, allowed countries to test their preparedness for pandemics and other health emergencies, including activating their emergency workforce structures, information flow, and coordination with each other, partners, and WHO. There's one part I'm going to get to, and then I'll end this video. Something is said in here. Okay, the next paragraph. Building on the success of Polaris 1, which I mentioned happened April of 2025, which centered on a fictional virus. Each participating country activated its emergency coordination structure and worked together under real life conditions to share information, align policies, and surge their workforce. So it was centered on a fictional virus, but yet they worked under real life conditions. That's contradictory to me. There have been many drills that have went live. Okay, there have been, just like COVID. It could have been, of course, it was already planned and talked about, and so on and so forth, and probably described as being fictional or a possibility. But that drill, or those plans went live, and 2 months later, not even 2 months, maybe 2 months, we had the pandemic I just wanted to show you this. I will show you, it's all the same, how they get together with all these countries, how they activate things on a response on a local, a subnational, and national level. Um, let's see. Wow, the Red Cross, I didn't see that. The exercise also provided an opportunity to practice coordinated provision of technical expertise and surge support to countries from over 25 national, regional, and global health agencies and organizations, including Africa, Centers for Disease and Control Prevention, the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, UNICEF, Global Outbreak Alert and Response Network. Note to editors: participating countries and territories were covering all whole regions, including Bangladesh, Brazil, Brunei, Colombia, Egypt, El Salvador, France, Georgia, Ghana, India, Indonesia, Jordan, Kenya, Kosovo, Libya, Malaysia, Nepal, Oman, Paraguay, Philippines, Qatar, Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Suriname, Thailand, and Yemen. I saw Nepal in the last one too. Just wanted to let you know I found out that it was the WHO that convened this particular meeting, April 27th, 2026. And here we are in May, just a couple weeks into this talk about the hantavirus. Again, if you did not watch my video, you will hear me trying to figure out will it be the hantavirus or will it be the Nipah virus? And I just found it interesting that India was part of this particular meeting, part two. Okay, I will leave this link in the description. You guys have a good day. Stay prayerful, stay watchful, stay vigilant.